guys, Johnny coming in. Got another battle replay for you here on Attila Total War. We are using the 1212 mod, and I see Cav already coming outside. So we're going to get a pause real quick. So this is a battle that was done on my live stream, and I actually had a couple of people message me and say this was a really good fight. Came down to, I mean, you can see the time right there. It was a pretty long battle, and it came down to something pretty crazy. And there was a lot of explosions, lots of explosions in this battle. So we do have a 4v4 here, and the settlement, I believe, is called Ravenna. And we're going to take a look at the attackers first. So first we have Rosefall Gaming playing as the Grand Kazat of Kiev. Then I believe his ally here we do have is the Tsardom of Bulgaria being commanded by Master of Disaster. Following down a little bit further here, we do have the Duchy of Burgundy being commanded by the Drunk Norwegian. And then finally over here, we have the Holy Roman Empire on the battlefield being commanded by Titled. Now, getting inside the settlement first here, we will take a look. We have a lot of caliphates here, so I'm actually just going to say we have J-Boy 491 playing as the Ottoman Sultanate. We have Willow Ember playing as the Alomad Caliphate. We have Inores playing as the Golden Horde, and then we have myself, Joanna, playing as the Gurid Sultanate. And we got some explosions, like I said. Four Nafatoons and a rocket cart all on one side. This is going to be explosive. This is definitely going to be explosive, and it's starting off right off the bat here. I wasn't even seeing over on this side that there was Cav coming over here. I was kind of paying attention to my side. So I'm really going to be very interested to see basically what happens on this entire side of the settlement here, because I was dealing with my own problems over here. Me and my ally over here were dealing with our own issues. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Again, I will put the 1212 Discord link, the official 1212 Discord link in the description below. You guys can get in, join some battles, play some games, and have some good times. Definitely have some good times. It's a great mod. It's a really great mod, and the multiplayer aspect of it is just revamping itself, getting more and more active once again, bringing it back to glory days. New mods, new mod load order, a whole bunch of new stuff, guys. Get involved in here for sure. But let's dive in here, and as I always say, enough talk, more war. Alright, so here we are. Cavalry already starting to come outside of the gates, as I said. What do we have coming out here? We have a bunch of light cav. Yeah, light shot cavalry coming outside. We actually have some medium shot cavalry now making their way through the gates, and there is more. Yeah, I was going to say, there's 3 more units coming out here. So 6 total units of cavalry making their way outside of the settlement here. We have 4 units making their way across from Kiev. Going to try and get in here and at least maybe stop up. I don't know if he's actually going to be able to stop all of them. These guys are all lined. I was going to say they might want to get a charge off here. They're all getting lined up. Cuman Lancers, mercenary Cuman Lancers going to charge in here again, taking on, this is more of the light shot cavalry. So it looks like he's actually going to start wrapping around. I think he's trying to get to the bombard, but I don't think he's going to get to it. I really don't think he's going to be able to get to it. I mean, that's light shock infantry. I don't think he's really going to have very much of a chance. He's trying, though. He is definitely trying. Nope, he's going to turn around. He sees everybody has gotten into shield wall, and oh my god, a hellacious volley of arrows. Killed 7. Oh my god, that's crazy. All right, well, they did get a rear charge in onto some of the medium shot cavalry here. The Burgundy Lancers, who are now routing. Ooh, that's a problem. That is a problem. What do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 units still from the defending cavalry. Ooh, we got another unit coming out over here. We got some Balkan nobles, heavy shock cavalry making their way down the line over here as well. We have some chevaliers here, though. Ooh, look at this. Another army. The attackers brought a whole nother army that didn't even have banners. No, these are just peasants. These are just peasants, but looks like we are going to have some shock cavalry, heavy shock cavalry, get into the mix here as well. So battle definitely exploded right off the bat pretty much. Let's see how we're looking. Cav is still moving around. We have 1 unit that has come back. Actually, the general has now come over here and gotten involved. The SARS bodyguard has now come on over here and helped out the rest of the Cav. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's still got all 6. So far, I mean, I don't know how many kills. He's actually 43 kills there, 13 there, 31, 60. Ooh, too close. Too close. You're getting shot. But, I mean, he's probably shooting his own cavalry as well. Here we go. They're going to light shot cavalry, going to charge into... That's not going to work out. That's not going to work out. Yeah, not a good charge. Definitely not a good charge. Oh, God, yeah, the archers are having a field day right now. Starting to get some kills. 6 kills, and 10. He almost... Oh, wait. Hold on. Still got 3 more over here. Wow, his cav is actually really holding on. This cav is not, though. Yeah, this one is not. Oh, he got double teamed. I didn't even see that other second unit come over here. We have spears now coming over here as well. So these two guys working well together. Duchy of Burgundy, and I think this is the Tsardom of Bulgaria there. Again, just really starting to get back involved with 12. I know I've been covering more 12-12 battles, but there's a lot of banners. There's a lot of banners to get reacclimated with. But all right, back over on this side. Let's see how we're doing. He rushed in. I don't think he really got what he wanted to get. Nope, that one's shattered. Okay. The rest of his cavalry here now. Unfortunately, he just got involved with a bunch of melee. And for light shot cavalry, that's not going to work out the way you want it to. So he's kind of losing all of his cav. 6 units of cavalry over here. 72 kills for one of them. This one here. Oh, they both have 72, or is that the broken one? Oh, that might have been the broken one. Let's see what this one got over here. 69, giggity, nice. And that one just shattered. So I did not have a chance to see that one. So, I mean, 2 of them got okay kills, I guess. Triple, yeah, that's tier 3 cav. Yeah, they're going to get caught out, though. All right, we have some breaches in the walls now. Let's see, right there. Double breach there, very nice. Nothing really going on just yet over on this side. Oh, hold on, we got some shots coming here. The bombard there, trying to get some shots in onto these walls. Let's see what he's got. So far, he's got a little bit of damage, 32% damage there. Unit of archers on the wall there, firing out, trying to probably take out some more of the bombard crew, or at least hit some of the bombard crew. Unfortunately, I was not able to make any contact with them just yet. We do have the catapult here, though. Oh, just as I get over here. The catapult takes a shot. But he's going to start firing at the walls here. 5% damage. Looks like the other shots went inside, unfortunately. So far only... Oh, he's got 10% damage. Okay. Comes another volley. Oh, that was close. That was close. Now, in 12-12, you guys don't know, 12-12, the artillery does take a little bit of time to reload, especially the Great Bombard. That thing takes forever to reload. But all right, yep, knocking down more walls. Trying to knock down more walls. Oh, here's all the shattered cavalry now mixing in with the army of peasants. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, he had a unit that actually came back. Oh, I think that was the unit that was here. He just threw him back in there. All right. I mean, I guess that's an avenue that you could take. That is definitely an avenue that you could try and take. All right, so we're going to get a little bit of a jump ahead here because we had a lot of cavalry play at the beginning that I did not want to miss. It looks like we're going to have a little bit of a bombard phase here for a little while. So I will be back in once the action really starts picking up. All right, so diving in a little bit, couple minutes. Oh, God. Rotation, wonderful. So diving in a few minutes into the further into the battle here, and we do have some of the Kiev faction now making their way in here, and I believe that, this is the Golden Horde. So he's got some of his Carnage over here, but if you notice, they have triple gold chevron, so he's trying something out a little bit. At least one of them has a triple gold chevron. No kills yet, so obviously gave them to them before the battle even started. This one here got a single bronze, but yeah, he is holding the walls here for just a little while. We have some archer fire coming from somewhere. I don't see where the archer fire is coming from. Ooh, wait a second. We got some shots coming to the wall over here. Sneaky there. How many shots does he have left with that Great Bombard? Hold on. Let's take a look. He's got 4 shots left. And the wall is at 48%. Let's see. Does this one make contact? It did. 95%. Okay, so he might actually be able to make 2 breaches here. He might actually be able to get a double breach there. Very, very, very cool. Let's minimize this back down again. It does take a little bit of the, little bit extra of the window that I'm wanting to share. A little bit more of the fighting with you guys, more than stats. Brutal. I mean, I'm honestly shocked that these guys were holding as long as they were. There's 3 units. Oh, he got the breach. He got one of them. He got one of them. Does he still have enough ammo to possibly get another? Let's see again. If he's got at least 2 shots left. Oh, he's only got 1. I don't think that's going to be enough. 48%. I don't think that's going to be enough. But Cav charging over here. We have Cav coming outside. Hold on a second. We have some Elan Lancers coming outside here, and I think they have a little bit of an advantage. That is a full unit here. Yeah, these boys now going to start getting shot by the arrow towers, though the arrow towers don't do as much damage as they used to anymore. Second unit cavalry's come out. Yeah, okay, that is probably going to spell the end of the Kiev cavalry over on this side. So nicely done there. Very nicely done. Kept this this breach here, this newly made breach, under control, under wraps, and oh boy, we got Nafatoons already up here, 61 kills. So I've already missed some of the explosions, but he's got more. He's got much more. It looks like they're going to throw another volley here. Let's see, let's see. It says that they're firing. Come on, boys. No. Oh, it's obstructed. It's obstructed. Okay. Nope, it's not. He threw over here. Kind of hitting his own guys, though, a little bit. Little bit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at these explosions. Got another volley coming. I mean, they still hold them in their hands. I think he's going to fall him back, though. Yeah, he's falling him back. Got some spears now making their way forward here. Going to be able to continue trying to hold the line here. Kiev is done with getting hit with fire pots. No, they're not. They're not done. They are not done. More being thrown here. 160 kills. Come on, get another volley there. Come on. You know you want to do it. Do it. Throw them. Yes. Oh, my God. All right, I think they're falling back now. Yep, they're going to fall back. They're getting shot. Archers have moved forward. Archers here, the dismounted VR, have moved forward. Now, let's get over... Nope, there's nothing really coming in over here just yet. There is a wall breach. Had a little bit of a fight going on here at the gate. Sardom of Bulgaria, again, taking on more of the Carnage here from the Golden Horde. So far, the Golden Horde is really, really, really being tested. I mean, with the Alamut Caliphate not throwing away 6 units of cavalry, but I feel like using the six units of cavalry a little. Oh, they just got surrounded. Okay, they're done. They're done. They're done. They're done. They're done. All right, let's see. What do we got going on over here? We have units now trying to make their way in, and oh boy, was that the rocket cart? Yes, it is. The rocket cart has come over here, and he is firing away. Let's wait for another volley. Come on. Do it. Do it. They're already reloaded. Oh. Wonderful. Ooh. Beautiful kills. Beautiful kills. That teamed with the archers here on the top here. Crossbowmen standing the line here and firing. Pretty much firing into the back of some of these guys. Well done. Well done there. Rocket cart firing away yet again. Let's see what he's sitting at. 30 kills so far. Okay, not bad. Not too bad. We actually had the Nafatoons charge over here into melee. 273 kills for that Nafatoon, though. Look at all this explosions. Oh, my God. See all that blood there, ladies and gentlemen? That's all where the explosions took place. All the way even over here now as well. Good Lord. All right, let's see. Gate has been easily taken over. It's got some more fighting going on. With some more heavy melee infantry going to make their way up here. Going to continue trying to hold this breach. So far they're doing okay, sending a unit of the light spear infantry away, the militia spearmen. But now we have some of the shock infantry coming in here. Dismounted chevaliers now coming forward. Oh boy, this could be really brutal. This could be extremely devastating. And they are going to charge right through that breach, and they're already in melee. I don't think that sword infantry was really wanting to see shock infantry this early on. Still archer fire coming in, though. Getting some good shots, doing some damage to that shock infantry. Got one kill so far. The shock infantry themselves have, I think they have a couple of kills also. Move back over on this side, see what's going on. We have the bombard crew has made their way inside. They're probably really not going to be very effective, though. Spears holding the line. We have some medium spear infantry here. Another unit of spears right behind them. So spears being the ones that are chosen to hold that front line. Let's see what this rocket cart's doing. Oh, I can't even see the kills. Where'd that thing go? Hold on a second. Where'd the unit start? Where'd the unit card go? What the heck? It's gone. I've never seen that happen before. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, shots coming in here again. Oh my gosh, just littering the line over here. Getting shots outside. Oh boy. Firing into the sword infantry that's outside here. Actually hitting some of the crossbow sergeants as well. Trying to do some damage to them. See what's going on back over on the other side here. Just Cav sitting outside, keeping an eye on the flanks. Another Nafatoon now starting to make their way forward. And it looks like some of the archers over here running out of ammo. He's actually only got 2 units left with ammunition. That is not a good sign. I mean, the volleys are coming in, though. So they're getting hits on those Nafatoons. Nafatoons are going to throw as fast as they can. More tosses in there. They have a little bit of ammo. Looks like they have 1 volley left. That would be a fantastic spot right there, but I don't think they're going to get it off. Nope, they're still holding on. Oh, that is a large volley. Yeah, I was going to say that might have been enough to get this unit out of here, but no, they're still here. 4 of them still holding on. Interesting. All right, let's get back over on the other side here. So we have, up on the walls, units coming down. Holy Roman Empire sergeants getting inside the settlement, using the walls, using their towers. Another unit of swordsmen up there as well. Base of the stairs currently being held by a unit of spears. Swing back over here, still holding, but they're gonna need reinforcements right here. This side is starting to look a little worn down, and there is still so much infantry out here. So many more spears, we have more swords, we have halberds, we have shock infantry. There is still a lot out here, boys. A lot. Let's see what that rocket cart's doing. It's just kind of sitting there still. He's still got shots left by a lot. He definitely has a lot of ammo left. We got the other Nafatoon right here. Where's the 4th Nafatoon? Oh, it's already up here. Already up here. That's not the same one. Oh, wait a second. That's the same one. It didn't even break yet. Did not break. Sword still holding the line here, though. So he's got 1 Nafatoon there. I don't even see the... Oh, there's the other Nafatoon. Okay, so he does still have 2 more with full ammunition. Rocket cart still doing damage. Unfortunately, it looks like it might have gotten a little bit of friendly fire on that one. Unfortunately, though. Holy Roman Empire sergeants holding here. Unfortunately, just still taking more and more and more damage. But we have some shock infantry. I think this is shock infantry. No, it's a... Oh, it's a spear unit. Wait, what? Oh, those are the spears right there. Never mind. That kind of got all mixed in there. We have archers that have made their way inside here. Ducal House longbowmen. Household longbowmen. Not too much ammunition left for them. Buildings now starting to burn. Cav. Catapult making its way forward.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Yeah, that was my spears right here that broke. Okay. More spears trying to get up here. We have another sword unit that's just made their way up here. Unit Siri has made their way forward, taking on a unit of the Holy Roman Empire sergeants. Quite the grind, quite the battle, quite the bloodfest to fight right there. Over here, I mean, it's definitely the same. Unfortunately, though, these guys are a little out of place. They could definitely be getting shot. I was going to say, these archers right here could definitely be shooting these guys in the back. This could be being broken open right now. Speaking of that, though, we have some more spears now making their way through. Another full unit of spears, pretty much. We get into some more of the heavy melee infantry, or they're just going to move in and hold the line. No, they're not going to have time. Charge incoming, boys. Oh my God, they got run over. Thrown to the ground. Let's try and keep an eye on some of these Nafatoons. I got one there. The other one is... Oh, the rocket cart's moving forward. Oh, the other Nafatoon's on the wall. Oh, boy. They still have ammo. Yes, they do, but they're getting shot again. Archers are firing at them once again, and I don't blame them. I really do not blame those archers for firing up onto them. Trying to get them out of there. Looks like they were successful again. Taking a bit of damage, though. Definitely taking a bit of damage. They've only lost, what is that, 12 men? Okay, not too bad. But unfortunately over here, the Kiev archers running out of ammunition. They don't have very many volleys left. This one might have one, maybe two or three left for that one. So unfortunately, he is very close to being out of his own projectiles. Ton of crossbow ammo here in the center, though. Oh, boy. Some more archers here firing away as well. Unfortunately, they're obstructed. They should definitely be firing right here. Those archers, this archer there and this archer here, these two archers should definitely be firing right into this area. Would absolutely be getting kills on this Batana unit. Spears actually slipped through a gap, but unfortunately, nope, they're going to get charged as well. Oh, I think they're going to get double charged. They are. Ooh, they got front charged and flanked. That is not a good sign for those spears. So that spear unit actually didn't take as much damage as I thought they were going to, especially with being flanked. I thought for sure they were going to take a ton of damage, but they did not. Didn't really lose very many men. Interesting. All right, back over on this side. Another unit of spears have moved forward. We have swords and spears continuing to try and hold over on this side. Running out of ammunition is definitely a thing. Maybe one volley, so maybe two, maybe one there. But he still has his two shock infantry there. They could definitely cause a problem. Cavalry outside, general outside here as well. We have the Khan outside. Back over on this side, fighting still going on. Oh, we got Cav. Some of my cavalry is involved. I totally forgot to look back over here. Did I say pikes? Oh, no, those are halberds. I thought those were pikes. My catapult has moved up over here. Unfortunately, I didn't really have anything to fire at just yet, though. But yeah, we're kind of locking down over on this side, but this right here is still a very big problem for us. Still a very, very large problem, because you can see we're kind of running out of infantry. They're still having to hold over here as well, and this is starting to break through also. Cav now charging into the settlement. Shock infantry being blocked by some spears, making their way over here as well. Nafatoons have moved forward to the front line. Let's see what they're going to be able to do. Getting some shots. There you go. There you go. Oh. Is that a rocket cart? Where is the rocket cart? There he is. Rocket cart right up there, firing away. Has a little less than half ammo. I think he just kind of cleaned up over here a little bit. Yeah, it looks like he's sending some of the attacking forces packing. Still have Nafatoons here, though. Nafatoons still holding? Yes, they are. They're getting ready to throw. Oh, maybe not. I'm not sure. We're going to try and stay right about here. Looks like they are getting ready to throw. Yes, they are. Throwing over that direction. Ooh, the rocket cart again. And there we go. That looked like that was their last volley. Yes, it was their last volley. Okay. But there should still be one more round. So, yep, there he is right there. Full unit, full man count. Okay. So we still have more explosions to go. Not even counting the rocket cart. Rocket cart still has a lot of ammunition left to go here as well. This line is not looking very good. Not looking very healthy. Spears having to fall back. Swords coming up onto the front line. Archer fire coming in here as well. That is not good for our side. Though they're running out of ammo. These two are running out of ammo, but look at this. Crossbows. There's still 2 full units of crossbows ammo-wise. There is still a lot of ammo out here. Shock infantry still hanging out outside here as well. Some cav have come out over here. We have a general, actually. This is the Alamad Caliphate generals. Alamad Caliphate's generals outside. Starting to bring my cav out here as well. It's kind of maybe tie it up a little bit. There is 2 units of cav, 3 units of cav technically. Another general's not terribly far away. He could absolutely get over here and get involved also.
Men are broken and are fleeing.
All right, reinforcements making their way forward. My general starting to make his way forward. You have the Ottoman Sultanate general sitting in the town center again. This is the town center right there for this settlement. Again, Ravenna is the settlement. And I want to just throw this out here real quick, guys. You want to get involved in 12-12 battles, make sure to join the official 12-12 Discord. The link for it will be in the description below of this video. And obviously, if you guys want to, you can join the Hungry Wolves Discord as well. We definitely do a lot of battles over there. Oh my God, the Nafatoons. Hitting that general. Oh boy, yeah, they did. They hit that general just a little bit. See, they're looking, moving, trying to find another avenue. Oh, they're going to fall back. Okay. Do we have archers coming in, maybe? I mean, there's some crossbowmen right there. More crossbowmen right there. I think they're actually firing at... Yeah, the Nafatoons are getting fired at, so they're going to fall them back. Not a bad idea. Really not a bad idea at all. All right, back over on this side. Fresh unit of swords. Pretty much fresh unit of swords. Holding back a couple of spears. We have halberds, pole arms that have just made their way in here. This is starting to look really weak. Starting to look very, very weak.
A unit is running from the enemy.
That's my 1 unit of good infantry that I brought. Just throwing that in there. I brought 1 unit of Rajputs with me. The tier 3 sword infantry. Oh my God. Oh my God. He still has ammo on that trebuchet. Yes, he does. I would bring it forward. I would definitely bring that thing closer. All right, we got a little bit of a cavalry engagement going on over here now. The general has charged in. The Alamed Caliphate general has charged in. He's got shock infantry making their way in. Might want to get out of there. He's got the archers right there, but that's not a big problem. He definitely wants to get his general out of there, though. Unfortunately, it looks like he's just going to leave him in there to die. Yep, the shock infantry has now caught up with him. And there it goes. Allies general is dead. Was that right here? Yes, it was. So unfortunately, the Alamed Caliphate left his general out for far too long here. Far, far, far too long. I don't really even know how much he has still left. He's got some crossbows here. Looks like out of ammunition crossbows. I don't really know what he still has. Nope, there's some swordsmen right there. But yeah, I think he's kind of running out of what would have been useful in this fight. His general is now gone. That is a huge problem. Huge problem. We have a general dead on our side. All right, Cavs surrounding over here. We have some spears and swords holding the line here. Oh, sorry. Swords and archers. Swords and archers holding the line there. Getting some... Ooh, that's the general firing. Look at that. Firing into the back here. Very nicely done. Very, very, very nicely done. Shooting into those swords. Getting some more shots into that hybrid, heavy ranged melee infantry units. Nicely done. Looks like they're actually firing. Yeah, they're trying to fire into the heavy shock infantry now as well. Not a bad idea. Really not a bad idea to shoot at them. I see a general coming around over here and some halberds, polearms, making their way. I don't know. Maybe he's going to see that. These guys, yeah, great bombard is out of ammunition. Okay. The trebuchet is not, though, and he is firing in. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, nope, there you go. A little bit. Clipped a little bit of that crossbow unit. Just a smidge. Killed about 4 men. Not bad. Definitely not a bad thing. But this center here, you can see one unit of Afghan infantry holding the middle here. Everything else is on the outskirts here. We have spears here, swords here. This is a problem. This is definitely going to be a bit of a problem. Still have archers in the center here, though, firing away, trying to get some shots. I think I was shooting at the crossbows, primarily trying to shoot at the crossbows to try and drop their numbers down a little bit more. Oh, and actually, I've just noticed, yeah, this unit's facing the opposite direction, so I was actually getting shots into their back. Though it is a Pavi's crossbow unit, though, so they have shields. They have shields on their backs. They're really not going to take very much damage. Oh, boy. Another unit of dismounted Imperial Ritter coming in. Problems all over the place. Dismounted Chevaliers left as well. So we still have 2 more units of shock infantry to deal with. The rocket cart's still here. He still has a ton of ammunition left. Ton of ammunition. Swords still charging in. Crossbows firing away. Archers back here. Trebuchet firing once again. Don't really know. No, unfortunately, a little bit of a miss. A little wide there. Oh, this one might hit. Nope, I moved. Ooh, I moved at the last second. Well, not at the last second, but you know what I mean. I moved. I didn't get hit by artillery. That made me happy. Speaking of artillery, we have mobile artillery right here. NAF throwers still moving around. And I mean, we still have the rocket cart, like I said. The rocket cart's still sitting right here. Not sure exactly what he's looking at to fire. But this center is definitely looking very, very weak now. We have crossbows, enemy crossbows up on the wall here. Some of the Hanseatic infantry of the Holy Roman Empire getting shots in onto some really weak light bow archers. I mean, that's what I brought. I just brought light bow infantry. I didn't really know what else to do. Okay, so we have some more of the Yansiri here. Another unit of the shock infantry. Rajputs now starting to make their way forward. And wait till you see where they end up going. Wait till you see their job. It's crazy. Oh boy, shock infantry getting a wide open charge. That is not something you want to have done to you. If you are the one doing it, fantastic, but you definitely don't want to be charged like that. Oh man, they are getting hacked to bits. out of here. Shock infantry has broken that line, and they are going to continue forward. Another charge. Oh, nope. Oh, he's charging in the weaker unit. Okay. Going to charge in the weaker unit there. This is Kiev starting to get a little bit of payback. Little bit of payback, but here comes those nav throwers again. And the rocket cart now starting to fire. I mean, he does have quite the blobbed up spot over here to fire at. Nafatoon's going to fall back once again. Shock infantry making their way over here. So the one unit of shock infantry we still had in the town center is now moving away.
This is a shameful display.
Cavalry charges on this side. Hanseatic Lancers dealing with some medium shock, so heavy shock infantry. Obviously, heavy shock cav with the heavy shock infantry here.
Vanquished by the enemy.
And there we go. Comes down to one unit holding the ramp. Cav charging in once again. Excuse me. All right, back over on this side. I mean, there's still a lot of ammo right here. A lot of crossbow ammo. This archer unit still has a lot of ammunition left as well. Oh boy. A late game artillery shot. Unfortunately, though, ooh, that did not hit where they wanted it to, and it looks like these other two are not going to make contact. They did not. What about this last one? Let's see. There you go. That was a good shot. So 1 out of 4. Excuse me. 1 out of 4 did well. Another volley coming in. I think they're trying. Are they trying to shoot at the Nafatoons? I'm not really sure what they're trying to shoot at there. Shock infantry here. Oh, shock first shock. There you go. That's a good sign. That is a good sign. But here we go. This was the Rajput's job right here. Holding the top of the ramp, getting into their shield wall and standing firm, not trying to let anything get past them. They are tasked with holding the town center. Rocket cart once again firing away over here. So much stacked up. Definitely want to spread them out. Definitely maybe even get them closer to the wall. So that just wide open shots. Oh my God. Rocket cart is so brutal. So brutal. Oh boy.
Nothing remains of this unit now.
Oh. Oh. Whoa, that was some lag. That was definitely some lag right there. Rocket cart is just absolutely unbelievable. Oh boy. See what those NAFs are doing. Hanging out over here. They still have ammo. Maybe 1 or 2 volleys left. Rocket cart making its way forward. Cav over on this side still charging. Artillery catapult firing away.
An entire unit has perished.
Battle is no longer in our favor. I don't think it's been in our favor in a long time, even since before it started. This battle has never been in our favor at all. Just putting that in there now. The defenders never had a in-favor battle. So he's still firing. That might have been close to my last couple of shots there. Looks like I might still have 1 volley left. Maybe 1. Rajput's holding the line. Nothing has come forward yet, though. Oh, no, sorry. There's a halberd right there. Halberd trying to deal with the Rajputs. That's not going to work out. Not going to work out the way that they want it to work out. Rocket cart has moved a little bit more of an advantageous place. But unfortunately, the Nafatoons here now trying to deal with guardsmen. A heavy polearm infantry. That is not going to go well for the Nafatoon throwers at all. And as you can see, nothing over here. We have no more infantry on this flank. We have shock infantry right there. We have some swords, spears there. But once this breaks, this is an open avenue. Wide open avenue there. Oh, did I forget to mention something? I brought elephants. I have elephants with me. They've been hiding this whole time. Just putting it out there. This elephant unit's been sitting here the whole battle. The whole battle. Been sitting back there. See, the attack is pretty much stopped over on this side. They are holding firm, though, holding the line. You can see they are definitely going to, yeah, I was going to say, they're going to start piling in on this ramp here to try and get control of the town center here. My general making his way back across to the opposite side here, but this side is looking very, very bad for us. We have cavalry coming in, though. Rear charging general right there. The Ottoman Sultanate General, so I think this is the, yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure this was the Golden Horde General. We're going to have General charging in onto some Chevaliers. Big break over on this side, which is exactly, oh no, never mind, he's pulling back. He's pulling back because he's going to get shot at. So, yep, definitely going to ride around the opposite side. 104 men in his shock cavalry unit. Not a bad size unit at all. General charging in. Running over some halberds, sending them flying. But crossbows starting to be a pain. Losing faith. We've been losing faith. We've been losing this whole time. But I did get a good charge. I did get a charge in there. That halberd unit definitely took a lot of damage. That polearm unit. Halberds, polearms, they took a lot of damage. Now they're going to get rear charged again. Another rear charge coming in. This is definitely starting to pay off a little bit for us over here. Balance of power is still desperately not in our favor. Look at that. 780 against 1,680. We are 900 man disadvantage. Elephants over here. Here we go. Elephant's going to charge. They have some Paviciers holding the line here, though. Here they come. Ooh. Fully charge. But unfortunately, right behind them, yeah, those ducal house, yeah, that's a problem. That is definitely not going to be good for the elephant unit. I'm going to leave them in there for a little while, though. Test it out, see what happens. The Rajputs here, they're still holding the line, but look at that. More infantry still coming inside. We still have a lot of cavalry outside. Heavy shock infantry, and now they're behind us. They are now behind us. We have the Duchy of Burgundy's general behind our lines. Not good. Not good at all. But thankfully, the Golden Horde's general was able to catch up to him. Because I'm pretty sure, looking back on this battle, I'm pretty sure he was making his way to come in here towards the town center. Rocket cart still firing away. Getting clips into more. Now actually hitting the Holy Roman Empire's bodyguard general. Not looking good. Not looking good. Elephants retreating. Yeah, I lost 10 elephants over there. 10. Well, 5 technically. Lost 5 elephants over here. Oh no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought they only counted. Maybe they don't count the riders? 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, maybe it was 5. My general has fallen. My general has fallen. But look at that. Still trying to keep the Duke's bodyguard from not making its way into the town center. That is something that needs to happen so badly. This Rajput right here needs to hold. Needs to hold. If this breaks, it's over. If that one unit right there breaks, we are done for. Balance of power still right there. 504 against 1,212 men. That's actually kind of cool that it said 1212 right there. Holy Roman Empire's bodyguard, victorious after killing my general. Retreating again, though. The rocket cart still firing.
The men's resolve is failing.
You think they're not happy? Elephants have made their way towards the town center. Going to continue on here. Active general is dead. So much infantry right here. Their crossbows. Pavis crossbowmen there. Got some spears in the center, but again, Rajput's holding down to 116 men. They've already lost 44 men. And there's still another very, very strong shock infantry unit right there. Cav now running down more of our lines. Problems all over the place still for the defenders. 340 against 1,100. Good charge down into that general, though. Elephants, two gold chevrons. I don't remember doing that. Duke's bodyguard falling, though, wavering. Thankfully, the Golden Horde general was stayed over here. That was key to keeping that Duchy of Burgundy's general, not letting him get inside. And that was the final volley right there, hitting into the dismounted Ritter. Nice. Very nicely done. Elephants are freed up. Khan's got freed up. The Ottoman Sultanate general, I'm not going to try and say his name. Ottoman Sultanate general freed up. Stairs still being held. There is a full that's the halberd that stopped my elephants right there. Ducal household Gusimir. I think I said that right. Probably did not. I probably did not. Rajput still holding, though. Still fighting, and here comes the halberds. This is a problem. This is a huge problem. Still have swords coming inside, spears there, archers. I mean, these units could definitely step inside, get in the way. Just kind of blob up all right here. The elephants wouldn't be able to do anything. Speaking of elephants, getting in onto shock infantry. Yet another general now. Stomping down the Holy Roman Empire general, now trying to retreat quickly. Elephants engaged. Elephants activated. Here they come. We try and run down the line over here. Now, like I said, if all of this just kind of blobbed up together, the elephants wouldn't really have very much of a chance. These halberds are now in here. They've lost one man so far. The Rajputs under 100. They've lost almost half strength of their unit, and they are fighting a pretty much full strength polearm unit, heavy polearm unit. But here comes the elephants. Let's see. What can the elephants do? They're being weird. The elephants are being weird. Keep going. Keep going. Balance of power is definitely closed in, but we're still outnumbered by almost 400 men. But a lot of wavering going on over here. I think all of their generals are dead, actually, at this point. Yeah. All the attackers' generals are dead. Thankfully. Again, if they didn't have them dead, if we hadn't killed them, this would have been over a long time ago. Spears, yeah, they're just stacking everything up. Like I said, they're just stacking up spears, crossbows, everything that they can. There they go. Breaking. Hanseatic infantry breaking. Archers breaking. So we have the polearms left. Guys, it was a close battle the whole time. Obviously, it's over now. We're going to fast forward it. The elephants are just going to come up here. Actually, funny enough, the catapult, the Holy Roman Empire catapult, stayed alive. So we ended up having to chase him down at the end here. But, yep, general from one side, elephants from the other side, and there you go. That's the end of the fight right there. But, I mean, it was a close one. The whole time it was a close fight. We were not sure if we were going to be able to win this. I mean, it just came down to, look what's left. Look who's what's left. We have 2 generals. That one is very strong, though. Very, very, very strong. The Ottoman general is still very alive. But there you go. Pyrrhic victory for the defenders. Let's take a look at some of the kills here. So myself here, I was playing as the Gurd Sultanate. Like I said, 187 kills with my general. The elephants, 292. Catapult, unfortunately, didn't get very much. Cav, though, 1 unit there with 231. The Rajputs coming in big. Almost 200 kills holding that staircase. 104, 107 with some of my archers, and that was really about all I got. Then we have J-Boy playing as the ultimate Ottoman Sultanate. His general coming in huge, 343 kills. Solid job. One of his spears there with 118. Unit of his swords there, 137, 214, 218 with some of his shock. Very solid. Axeman there with 162. Pole arms, 181, 69, 371 with an archer. My God, I didn't even see that. Then we have Willowed Embered playing as the Alamid Caliphate. 96 kills with his general. All of the cav that went outside. I mean, some of them 75, 80. So two of them did pretty well. His crossbows did come in pretty big though. 152, 151, 228, 285. Solid job. And then getting into his swords here, 123, 157, 156. So 3 out of the 6 getting over 100 kills. And then we have Enorez here, Captain Bomb himself, playing as the Golden Horde. His general, 427 kills. Spears, 111. These guys, yeah, I think this was not really intended to get anything really. More of his infantry here, though. The dismounted Drazinia Auxiliary, 135, 162. Nafatoons, 280, 143, 167, 273. Humongous help. 254 with that rocket cart. Getting in onto the attackers, we have Duchy of Burgundy being commanded by the drunk Norwegian. 77 kills for the Duke's bodyguard. Moving down, sword there with 100 kills, 152, 208 with his shock infantry. Pole arms, 190. Crossbows, 151, 165, 127. Cav, 239 and 142. Great job. Master of Disaster playing as the Sodom of Bulgaria, 141 for the general. One of his spears there, 142 kills. Nice. Another unit there with 108. Moving down, we got a sword unit there with 130. Another with 106. Archers, 123, 132, 112, and his trebuchet there, unfortunately, only 47 kills. I was really scared that he still had ammo that late in the fight. I thought we were going to be in a much bigger problem. We have the Holy Roman Empire here being commanded by Titled. His general, unfortunately, only 14 kills. Did not have a good time. His Paviciers, though, 129, 125, 95, 98. So pretty good there with some of his swords, 114, 157. Shock infantry, again, coming in big, 190, 171. Both of them close to 200 kills. Archers, 123, 153, 246, 106 with his crossbows. Cavalry there, 107. 107? Yeah, 107. And then we have Rosefall Gaming playing as Kiev, 49 kills for his general. 167, 190, and 177 for his swords. More swords, 181, 135, 111. Shock infantry, 197, 155. Pretty good. Archers, 179. 241, 139, 125. Cavalry here, unfortunately, didn't get very much. His bombard, not kills. Didn't get kills. Knocked down 3 sections of wall, though. Very solid job with that bombard. Heck of a fight. I really had a good time with this one. We were worried. I'll be honest, we were pretty worried. We thought we were going to lose this, but fortunately enough all of their generals died, which really is what helped us out. I mean, the elephants getting some kills, whatever. Their generals all dying, I should say, really, really, really helped us out. I think that was the turning point of this fight, us being able to get rid of their generals. But all right, guys, that is going to be the end here. So thank you very, very much. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Remember, hit the like button, drop comment, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Join the official 1212 Discord. Link will be in the description below, along with the Hungry Wolves Discord. You guys can feel free to join over there as well. But have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, and as always, until the next one.